in the wise words of our new signing, this is my club. This is where I belong. Ah, after a really, really long and arduous saga, Jadon Sancho is finally a Manchester United player. Now, how are you guys feeling about it? I'm personally both excited and relieved. Excited that he's finally a Manchester United player. Relieved that this is finally over. Because honestly, this took far too long. It took way longer than it had to. But it's finally done, and I can't help but feel like Sancho's gonna do magnificent things at United. I know it's a high expectation, but he just feels like the signing we needed. He feels like that player that's gonna take us to the top again. He is a massive upgrade in this team. In terms of like real flair quality. I mean the guy pretty much does ballet on the ball. Like he does this for fun. Um I actually can't wait for this season. I can't wait to see him play in a Manchester United shirt. I really want to see what he's about. Look, he may have a really good first season. He may have a really average one. Let's be honest. If last season was any indication, a lot of the new signings took some time to adjust. But um, Sancho's like he's a quality player that's for the future as well. Like he's still pretty young as well, so he's just gonna carry on improving. He's already this good, and it's gonna be very exciting to see, what he does for us. Now, as exciting as this is, Jadon Sancho, unfortunately, is, as I've said many times, is still not enough to at least challenge City and Chelsea, because City and Chelsea proved that you don't only need a starting 11, you need two starting 11s essentially. We need squad depth in order to challenge over a 38 game season. Um, we still have holes in this first team. Our right wing position is pretty much sorted. It's done. Our front three is probably going to now consist of Rashford, Cavani, and Jadon Sancho. We now need the centre back and the CDM. As exciting as this is, our bubbles are really gonna be burst if we don't sign those two key positions. We're looking at Rafael Varane. That deal actually looks like it could happen. It looks from what I read, it's encouraging. The news, it looks like he came to England. Now he's gone back to Spain. I think the feeling now is that he is gonna move. He is gonna come to Manchester United. He's gonna come to England, and he's gonna say his final goodbyes at some point. But it would be heartbreaking if this deal like just fell apart out of nowhere. I mean, we need a centre back of his quality next to Harry Maguire. And in terms of the CDM position, Declan Rice, I heard West Ham slapped £100 million price tag on him, and I was just like, yeah, no, thank you. 100 million? Are you serious? Like, he's good, but 100 million? Forget about it, man. Like, he's good, but he's not £100 million player. He's just not. And I sort of know why West Ham put this price tag on. It's because, you know, they're in Europa League. They need to invest in their squad, and yeah. But yeah, forget about that. We're linked to Ruben Neves in that CDM position. I would love Ruben Neves because Portuguese players in the league have proven themselves to be OP AF, like overpowered, immortal. You know, Bruno Fernandes, Diogo Jota, Ruben Diaz. That's the indication. Get a Portuguese CD. We may as well then buy the entire Portuguese team. We'll win the treble. We'll win the sextuple. You know. But yeah, I'd love Ruben Neves, please. And he's a foreign player. He doesn't come with English tax. You know, bring him on. Yeah, look, those are the three key positions I would say we need fixing. I'm not sure what's happening with Trippier, but honestly, again, the whole right back thing is not a priority. So the fact that we're like, as a club, we're actively looking for a right back at this point is, it's like, it just feels unnecessary. But anyway, look, closing thoughts. Very excited that Jadon Sancho is a United player. Really looking forward to what he can do this season. But he is not enough. I'll keep saying this. This is not enough. We need Varane, and we need a good CDM. And that would be considered a good transfer window. A fantastic transfer window is if we got those three signings and we added some depth in the squad and we sold some players. But unfortunately, our club wants to keep Mata and Lingard and Delo because I think the Glazers think that players are like assets that you just need to hold and they never lose their value. But that's not how it works. A player loses his value as he runs down his contract. Like this is so basic. Do they not understand? Like, could they not just take about just 15 minutes? Just like do a little bit, just a small, teeny bit of like research on how player market value works. Yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. Those are my thoughts. Looking forward to see what happens. Looking forward to all the friendlies. I know they're just friendlies, but I want to see some football. And yeah, like, subscribe. We're 3/4 away from 1K subscribers. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much to everyone that watches my videos and does like and subscribe. It's much appreciated. And see you in the next vid. See you when we sign Rafael Varane. Come on.